Chris Jericho is a 5-time world champion. And King, he claims he has achieved legendary status, that he is indeed the best in the business today.
And he says nobody and nothing can take that away from him.
Chris Jericho may be able to lay claim to being the best. Over the past couple of months, he won that championship in a championship scramble. He has won 2 steel cage matches. He has won a ladder match. He has taken out the likes of Shawn Michaels and Batista. Chris Jericho, indeed, is at the top of his game. Chris Jericho claims tonight that he is going to eliminate, that he is going to end the phenomenon known as John Cena, that this fairy tale will end very badly. Awestruck 8-year-old fan in the cheap sheets of the old garden to center stage with a much bigger task at hand, a much clearer perspective tonight, the World Heavyweight Championship.
John Cena's back and spoiling for a fight.
This match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, John Cena! And weighing in at 226 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho!
King, you saw the emotion pouring out of the veins of John Cena when he entered the Boston Garden. And for the champion, Chris Jericho, the task at hand seems to be simple. To weather that early emotional storm by John Cena, to weather that early storm of adrenaline.
Well, you're right. John Cena is undoubtedly pumped, as are all the fans here in his hometown of Boston. But there are a lot of questions to be answered early on in this match. We don't know, even John Cena doesn't know what his physical condition is really going to be.
He's only 3 months removed from major surgery to a herniated disc in his neck. He suffered nerve damage to the right side of his body. You see the scar on the neck of John Cena from that surgery. And for John Cena tonight, King, it's like an all-star walking into batting practice for the first time in spring training and going up against a pitcher who is in absolutely mid-season form in Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right. I mean, well, it's all going to play out right here in front of us. That's the great thing about this.
For John Cena, he needs to be able to control that emotion, to not let the adrenaline get the best of it, to make a mistake early on in this match.
But does John Cena need to go on the offense early? I mean, how's his stamina after, like you said, being off for that long?
We've had one championship change hands tonight. Will we have two at Survivor Series? Hey, go in for the FU early. And that answers your question, King.
You're right. An attempt at an FU, and Jericho quickly to the outside, the safety at the outside of the ring.
There is no superstar today that evokes the emotion out of the WWE Universe like John Cena does. The world champion, Chris Jericho, hoping to wear John Cena down.
Well, Jericho may have sensed something by John Cena going for that early FU. I mean, Jericho is, I'm starting to say smart, but Jericho is, he's more than smart. This guy's brilliant. He may sense that even John Cena doubts his own stamina, trying to end the match early like that. So like you see here, Jericho going to try to wear Cena down. Michael, as you see that side headlock right there, that works on the neck as well as the side of the head of John Cena. Uh-oh. Did you see Cena grab the back of his head there?
Yes, John Cena rolled out right in front of us, King, and the first thing we noticed is Cena with his right hand went directly to his neck. Let's take another look. This is what you were talking about, King. John Cena is thinking about the injured neck.
Well, I don't know if it's so much that he's thinking about it. He may have felt it as you saw. The back of Cena's head and neck slammed right hard the first time in months into that match. And Jericho feeling pretty good about himself after that.
Oh, and John Cena.
Cena on the attack here.
Again, using the emotion to his advantage. With the World Heavyweight title on the line.
Well, Cena's going to have to watch out here. He gets too aggressive, that's all well and good, but if he were to get disqualified, he can't win the title.
First one of the match, jump in and kick down. John Cena, hey, from toe hold, goes the FU with that submission maneuver.
Well, you know Jericho's expecting that at any time in this match.
And again, King, you made the point earlier. John Cena, he's got to beat the champion tonight.
Well, Cena looking, you see that look on his face. Cena may be gaining a little confidence as this match goes on.
Cena must win by pinfall or submission for the title to change hands. We want to talk about confidence. What about the confidence Chris Jericho must be feeling after the last couple of months he's had?
Oh, he's on a tremendous roll. There's no arguing about that. And you know, you and I talked earlier. There's that kick, a shot right to the back of the neck.
And the veteran champion targeting the injured neck.
Well, I think Cena had to know that that was going to be part of Jericho's game plan, that he was going to be expecting that was going to be the weakest point on Cena's body, and Jericho's going to go after it. Oh, wow! Big clothesline from John Cena.
Ringing Jericho's bell. And with every impactful maneuver, Cena gains more confidence.
Well, that's the thing about John Cena. He's so strong, he can turn things around in half a second.
Hook of the leg with the world title on the line.
Jericho able to outquick quick John Cena there.
Looks like Cena's head bounced off that top turnbuckle. Whiplash perhaps to the injured neck.
Well, we're gonna be so cognizant of any kind of thing, that any kind of damage done to John's back of his head, his neck.
What it is, King, is John Cena came back from neck surgery in 3 months. Doesn't it normally take people upwards to a year to return from that type of surgery?
Well, you're exactly right, but John Cena's just not a normal person.
Oh, the throwback!
Wait a minute, what is John Cena gonna go to the top here early in the match? Wait a minute.
Well, John Cena and Jericho right back to the attack the neck, but the thing there, King, was Cena went to the top rope, but then
Well, no, he never did go to the top rope. Oh, DDT.
here's the cover by the champion. Hook to the leg. Oh, and Cena just gets the shoulder up.
Well, that was if you ask me, indecision on the part of John Cena. There's got to be, that just shows me that there is ring rust there. John Cena didn't trust himself to be able to hit whatever move he was going to attempt from that top rope.
Well, the other point is, the last time John Cena went to the top rope was at SummerSlam, and that's when he was caught by Batista and injured the neck with a Batista bomb.
No, and its neck totally exposed right here. Jericho like a vulture. Oh! Jericho to get back into the ring.
Check him out. Check on him. Come on, check on him. Come on, Cena. Get up. Get it back. Check on him. Cena, can you hear me?
John's moving.
Sinister smile on Jericho. And remember, Jericho will keep the championship, King, if Cena's counted out.
Well, that's who Jericho's counting on right now.
Seven
Count
already.
up to 7.
Oh, and he just gets in.
Oh,
But Jericho right back on the attack.
Cena buying himself some time. They're waiting till the very last second before he got back in the ring, and now here comes Cena. Whoa! Oh!
Every time Cena tries to muster some offense, Jericho right back on top.
And here comes Jericho outside the ring again. Oh, man! Right to the head. What's Jericho doing now?
Well, Jericho predicted Cena's big return would end, quote, very badly. Punishing.
Jericho back in the ring to stop the referee's count there, and then now he's right back out again.
Because he wants to continue to punish Cena.
Jericho, suddenly this aggressiveness started with that drop hit to Cena's face, and now Jericho coming out.
Up over the top of the neck again. Hook of the leg. World Championship on the line, and Cena.
Avoids defeat by about a half a second there. Now Jericho putting the pressure on Cena's neck. Twisting that head. Oh, grief.
Jericho with a huge advantage so far.
Can you imagine how painful that has to be on a surgically repaired neck?
It's been a wonderful game plan from Jericho thus far. Five-time world champion.
I wouldn't exactly call it strategy wonderful, but it's certainly effective.
Jericho's mind.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility that you just have to tap out here. Pass out. Look at how he's got Cena's head and neck contorted here. But you can never count out John Cena. Getting to his feet, taking some of that pressure off. And now breaking the grip of Jericho.
Cena's strength and power.
Big right hand.
And again, once Cena starts to build momentum, Jericho just turns the tables.
Jericho is the world champion.
Again, Jericho going for the victory, and Cena rests instinctively. Cena has been overwhelmed since the beginning of this match, it seems, King.
We heard, look at this, look at this. Come on.
He's got a 5 count, the champion.
We heard Cena's friends say that this is certainly probably the most pressure that has ever been on John Cena in his career.
Full Nelson, again targeting his surgically repaired neck.
Right, I mean, coming back after this kind of an injury, coming back at a major pay-per-view, coming back in his hometown of Boston, coming back challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship, that is tremendous amount of pressure.
After just 3 months.
And pressure, Michael, pressure is the same thing as stress. I mean, and we all know, any doctor will tell you, stress is not good for your health. And I mean, let's face it, some people operate or perform better under pressure, and John Cena certainly does that, but it's still pressure, it's still stress, it still wears on him.
John Cena puts a lot of that stress on himself. Helps him through.
Man, that Phil Nelson locked in there. Wait a minute, he may be
breaking it here. Oh! How much damage has been done by the champion?
Once again, Jericho right back to that full Nelson.
Wild right hand by Cena, and Jericho just took advantage.
And you can rest assured that in Jericho's repertoire tonight is every move, every maneuver that he could think of, that he could research, that will do damage and put pressure on your neck.
And again, it gets back to the point from earlier on. Jericho is really in mid-season form.
After his game, World Heavyweight Champion. You see the concern on the face of Cena's fans here.
Full Nelson doing the damage. This time around, Cena's down to 1 knee. For a moment.
Up, struggling back to his feet. Once again, he's got the grip broken, but Jericho's still able to hold those arms up. There is the strength of Cena.
Trying to power out. And Cena does. For the moment. Jericho right back on offense. Oh, went for the Bulldog, and Jericho caught. And this could be the opening Cena needs. And John Cena trying to get the ball rolling, build momentum.
Look at Jericho.
Right back to the Bulldog.
Hit that. Jericho needs a cut. Jericho should have covered right there.
Jericho went for the lion salt. John Cena, this time connecting.
You feel it? I think John Cena's feeling it, that look on his face. That's vintage Cena. He looks fresh. He looks like he's ready to go. He looks like he's got his confidence back, Michael. I thought I saw some ring rust earlier, but right now, oh, wait a minute.
Took a little too much time, going for the 5-knuckle shuffle, and Jericho trying to turn Cena into the walls of Jericho.
And he's got it, he's done it, and look at the way it's locked in.
It's a modified version of the walls.
Oh, this is the knee right down on the neck of Cena.
This directly targeting the surgically repaired neck. Will Cena tap out?
I don't see any choice. I don't see any way out of this.
And there's the grit and determination of Cena.
Look at that upper body and arm strength.
Reversed it.
Oh, and look at the leg strength.
Look at Cena capitalize.
That's gotta be demoralizing for Jericho.
Thunderous clothesline.
Well, Jericho had to be thinking he had this match won.
willpower and fortitude of Cena, keeping him in this championship matchup.
You can say the same thing for Jericho. Jericho lying in wait. Once again, going for the walls of Jericho.
And for a second time this time, the full wall is locked in. The full walls of Jericho locked in. Cena in the center of the ring with nowhere to go.
And if Jericho can win this, if he can make Cena tap out with the walls of Jericho, will never hear the end of it. He will be the greatest champion of all time.
And that might be the most humiliating moment in John Cena's career if that happens. The determined look on Cena's face, but is it enough? He's got to make it to the rope.
It's a long way to those ropes. But look at the look of determination on Cena's face. His eyes focused on that bottom rope.
How much does he have left, King?
Oh, he's weakening. He's going to tap.
You want to give it up?
Almost a look of despair.
I think he came back too soon, Michael.
Cena, his last gasp attempt to break the walls of Jericho. A finger to the way, and he gets there. But again, has the damage been done?
I don't know. I just said that's got to be a momentum builder. Look at this!
Cena connecting!
Out of nowhere!
Look at he take advantage! Get John Cena, take advantage!
I don't know, but where did that come from?
John Cena, a desperation FU!
Jericho out of Cena, but Cena right now doesn't have the strength to cover him. Come on, John! There it is!
Cena into the cover, hooks the leg, and he get him though. The champion kicking out at 2.
No matter how this turns out, that young man right there, John Cena, has battled. He has made a believer out of me. And there's still some left in the tank. Oh, man.
The flailing elbow of Jericho found the mark on the neck again.
Gotta give John Cena credit, though. He keeps charging. Watch this. Oh, man. Jericho and Cena going up top. We saw Cena, you hear those blows. We saw Cena balk at this earlier.
Even headbutts from the champion.
That's got Cena groggy, but he's throwing left hands, but he's gonna be getting a little stronger.
And now John Cena to the top rope. John Cena didn't want to go up top before.
Is he gonna be reluctant again? You can't see me. Here it goes.
The confidence is back.
The heart of John Cena is undeniable.
John Cena going for the FU again, but Jericho with a well-placed elbow. Codebreaker! And for Chris Jericho.
Just when it looked like Cena had it in hand, Jericho has snatched it away.
And the champion looking to retain the title. But the gutsy John Cena.
What? Jericho not believing.
Almost pleading with WWE official Mike Chioda.
Jericho suffering the effects of that headbutt earlier. Waiting now for John Cena to get to his feet. One can only wonder what Jericho has in mind here.
Can Cena somehow retaliate? Jericho!
Big clothesline right to the neck and throat.
Come on, yes, get up, Cena. Get up.
The arrogance oozing from the champion.
Oh, he feels like he's got it now. And he may very well have it.
Come on, Cena. Come on, Cena. Get up.
How much does Cena have left? We've talked about the stamina.
Watch this clothesline, and it looks like Jericho's setting for another one right here.
Jericho said tonight would be John Cena's nightmare. And it's shaping up that way.
Jericho appears to be trying to pace himself, but you can't fool. You gotta know that this match has taken a lot out of Jericho as well. We saw that scar on the front of John Cena's neck where the surgeons went in to do those repairs, and this is what these clotheslines are targeting. The front of the neck and throat of John Cena. Here's another. Oh no!
Great drop toe hold. STFU.
He's got it! It's locked in! Cena's got it! Cena's got the STFU locked in!
If Jericho taps out, we've got a new champion.
And look at the will and the resourcefulness of Jericho. Scratching, clawing, trying to get to that rope.
Jericho's called himself an animal before.
Oh!
And John Cena.
Oh, Jericho inches away from that rope. Cena trying to pull him back to the middle. And look at
a
this.
small package.
Look at this.
And Jericho could steal one. But John Cena, the strength of Cena, the brute strength.
Good grief.
Of John Cena.
Oh my God.
Can you believe this?
MU.
The cover. John Cena's done it. He's the world champion.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
Welcome back. Cena is right. Welcome back, champ. The champ is back. The champ is here, Michael.
The passion and the heart and the determination of John Cena paid off tonight.
There it is. One of John's close friends said earlier, if John could win, this would be the highest of highs for John Cena. There's John's father. And that's what it is. The highest of highs for the champ.
The biggest night of John Cena's life, back where it all started, in Boston.
John Cena with his father.
The rest of John's family and friends here tonight. His brother. Family and friends of John Cena are in support.
Let's go back and look at how it played out. Jericho working on Cena's neck throughout the entire match. And early on, and it just kept on and on. The pressure put on Cena's neck at every opportunity. The clotheslines.
It came for John Cena. It was almost typical Cena tonight. We sometimes call it winning ugly. It wasn't pretty. It was a blue-collar, workman-like performance.
Well, this was the point where John Cena got his confidence back right there. That changed the entire match.
But the champion Jericho wouldn't give up. Jericho determined to retain the world championship. But the brute strength of John Cena, amazing. To lift that man Jericho to his shoulders and deliver the championship winning MU. Look at the strength of Cena.
Amazing.
A dream come true for John Cena. And it's no longer, could this be the year? This is the year.
What a comeback story. Michael, for the first time ever in Survivor Series history, 2 world championships have changed hands on the same night.
What a night. Edge, the shocker earlier on, winning the WWE Championship. And now John Cena, the new World Heavyweight Champion.
And the emotion here in the Boston Garden is almost overwhelming that man, John Cena. And you can certainly understand that. The champion!